Flinders is dotted with four-wheel drive tracks and you can get out there and explore them. But the Ridge Top Tour, you can't take your own car up there. This is a track that was pushed in way back when, in the 40s and 50s, when people were out here looking for uranium and mining it. So they brought in bulldozers and they've pushed through country that you would not do today in your four-wheel drive. So from what's still there of those tracks, you can now do with Doug and his team, and they'll take you up there to what is the top of the world. Now, the ride up is an experience all of its own because you're in a troopy. So you're sitting along the old dicky seats down each side, which you can't do too many places anymore. The sides are open, the breeze is coming through, it's chilly, and you got Doug in the front giving you a commentary that'll teach you a million things and make you laugh about 2 million times. That guy is dry and funny.
And then we had another convict run into us, and this is the important thing for any police people down the back, that they ran into us, not us into them. It's always their fault, never ours. And with the squeezing that's pushing from both sides, pushing the ranges up, there's the weight of the range pushing back, and you get a basin either side. On the eastern side it's Lake Frome, on the western side it's Lake Torrens, and around the top end of the ranges, about another 90 kilometres up to the north, you've got Lake Blanche and Lake Callabonna, so it's pushing in from the north also.
So what do you call the tour we're on now?
The Ridge Top Tour. So this is the only one that people can't do with their own vehicle. This is the only part of the Flinders Ranges that's the deep crustal granite. So the rest of the Flinders Ranges is sedimentary geology, and you get a beautiful timeline through the Flinders.
Mate, what's your history here?
My dad first came up here in 1937 as a geology student under Sir Douglas Mawson. Dad went to the government wanting Arkaroola to be taken up as a fauna and flora reserve or a national park. Government wasn't too keen on doing anything back in the 50s and 60s, and then eventually Dad did it himself. So now I've come up here to annoy the staff.
Mate, just to stay on your dad for a sec.
Yeah.
He's quite a famous man in the particularly the four-wheel drive world, I suppose, but there's a lot of history attached to your family, isn't there? And it's not just here.
Yeah, well, Dad did the first motorised crossing in the Simpson Desert.
Come out, have a tour, it'll blow your mind, and Doug's a bit of a character. You'll get a chuckle or two as well. I've just sat there with my mouth closed, basically.